Hello Cancer, how you doing? I hope you are super well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a general reading for December, but you know, it's a timeless reading, Cancer, so whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You're very, very welcome here, Cancer. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out the reading. I appreciate it so much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, you know, I would appreciate that so much as well. I am so sorry that it's been so long since I've done a reading for you guys, and I am aware that I haven't done your love reading with your extended reading. I was really not well for a couple of weeks, and I've just had a lot going on. I haven't forgotten. So all I can do is apologize, Cancer. I can only do what I can do. Do you know what I mean? You have surrender the idea you can fix someone and surrender to your full power. So I feel like some of you guys are dealing with a person or people who I feel like you've tried. You know, it's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. So there may be people or a specific person. This doesn't have to be love. This can be a friend, a family member, a boss or job. It can be anything. You know, you've put in the work and you've really tried. Like, you tried to heal this person, you tried to help them. They're not going to change. And you know what? It's not up to you, like, to carry all this person's burdens for them. They have to do that themselves, because honestly, sometimes with this type of thing, like, if you just stick around, it's almost like you're kind of enabling them. So because you're not giving them a reason to change, right? They're just gonna be like, well, I'm just gonna carry on being an arsehole because there's no reason for me to change. Because Cancer will always be here. Cancer will always be here to clean up my mess. And you have surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. I feel like you're holding yourself back. And this is going to sound harsh, but I feel like you have a person or people kind of holding you back. Because it's like they don't like it when you shine. They don't really want to see you shine. Because, you know, a lot of people don't want to be fixed, and that sounds bizarre when you're someone who likes to grow and likes to do self-reflection and wants to fix the world and be a better person. Not everyone is like that. Some people would much rather just play the victim or, you know, continue to be an arsehole because it's easier. And they don't want to change, or they're not brave enough to do the self-reflection to change. But staying with this person or these people is holding you back. And it's keeping you from being in your full power. And it sounds harsh, but you can't help fix the world and raise the vibration of the entire planet when you're being bogged down by someone that is intentionally trying to keep you stuck, that doesn't want to fix themselves, that likes being the victim or whatever it is, right? What else for Cancer, please? Okay, I feel like you have someone kind of controlling in your life. I feel like this is this person. Could be one person or a bunch of people. I feel like you have someone who's over controlling, you know, they're kind of mean. Like this is not a fun energy that you're dealing with. I feel like this is someone who, you know, it's like they like to keep tabs on you, or they like to keep you just there. And if they're doing that, you can't shine, you can't step into your full power when you have someone doing that. Because honestly, I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, sorry, you have surrender stress. I feel like this person is, I feel like it's an incredibly stressful situation for you. Basically, Spirit's telling you it's done. It's time to walk away, it's done. So that you can step into your full power, the light worker that you're supposed to be. intense message, Cancer. Okay, what else for Cancer? Accepting what is. I embrace and accept my inner majesty. You need to be in a situation where you're not stressed out all the time. Cancer is a sensitive energy, and I'm not slagging you off. I'm sensitive myself. And you know, for people who are like empaths or sensitive or whatever, being in that kind of environment is horrendous. It's like traumatic. You know, you need to get yourself out of that environment. It's not good for you, and you shouldn't have to deal with it. It's not your what am I trying to say? Like, it's not fair for someone to do that to you just because they're insecure. That's what I was going to say earlier. Oftentimes when you're dealing with this, it's someone who sees your light and deliberately tries to squash it because they're insecure or they don't want you to leave. You know, because it's like, oh, I don't want Cancer to realize that like they're better than me, because then they'll leave me, right? Which is, you know, selfish. Sorry that this person is insecure, but you know what? Do the fucking work like the rest of us, right? So there's also, I feel like you're generally quite stressed. But when you accept the situation that this person cannot go where you're going, you are destined for bigger and better things, and this person cannot go where you're going because they refuse to do the work. You can't do the work for them. So when you accept what is happening here, that you cannot fix this person, you're going to be a lot less stressed, okay? Also, I feel like you're surrendering to your full power. It's like you're not playing it small anymore. You're not dimming your light so that you don't make this person or these people feel insecure. Right? Because again, that's not your problem. You don't have to dim your light so that other people can feel better about themselves. If they want to feel better about themselves, again, do the fucking work like the rest of us. Right? Sorry. What else for Cancer, please? I also feel that's a white rose, so I feel that's often associated, like the white is associated with the crown chakra. I feel like you're getting a lot of messages from spirit. Your crown chakra is opening. You're getting advice from your angels, the universe. You're feeling more at one with the universe. There's something about you're elevating. Like the more that you're elevating your vibration, the more that you're just kind of wobbling your way out of this relationship, whatever it is, because you see it. You maybe didn't see it before. Because that happened to me. That basically everyone in my life was like that for a long time. But until I started raising my vibration, like I didn't see it. I see it now. But I feel like that's what's going on here. You have proceeding softly. My inner power grows in my moments of quietude. So I feel like this is a situation where you're kind of having to proceed a bit softly, because you're trying to kind of extract yourself from this without it being a big drama and a big fuss. And I totally get that. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion. Because this is someone who likes drama. They like to feed off drama. Because this type of person, basically they can't make their own energy, so they have to steal it from other people. And that often comes in like making you angry or making you upset or making you cry, or it can even be like sex, or it can be anything. But this type of person kind of feeds off drama, so the more that you can just kind of gracefully just extract yourself, the better. So I feel like that's what you're doing, and you're doing everything right. You're about to become free. Yeah, you have oh my god, no. You are definitely letting go of someone. And also, see, with stepping into your full power, look at that. You have exceeding expectations. Look at that. Look at me. I am Cancer. I want to be seen. I have a lot to give to the world. I am powerful. I am strong. I refuse to be kept down by people who want to control me anymore. You you're gonna exceed your own expectations. You are a lot stronger than you think you are. And the more that you get away from this type of energy, the more that you will see that. I posted a gaslighting, like a list of gaslighting phrases. Maybe check it out, because honestly, when I read through it, I was like, yep, it was almost verbatim. It was like everyone from my past just saying this shit to me, and I was like, oh my god. Mind blown. So you might want to check that, because this is the type of, I feel like it's a narcissist who are very, very attracted to empaths. And narcissists always use this gaslighting stuff. You know, like, they try and make you think you're crazy and sort of belittle your emotions and make you think like your emotions are not valid, right? You know, like they'll say something to your face, like really insulting, and when you call them on it, they'll be like, I didn't say that. I didn't mean that. You're too sensitive. That says a lot about you. Yeah, the camera just went to 11:11. What's wrong with you that you think I would say that to you? You're the one with the problem, not me. You're too sensitive, right? Until the point where eventually they're just basically telling you you're a piece of shit to your face, and you're like, okay, that's fine, because by that point they've made you think that your own emotions are not valid, right? Like you're an idiot. Like you can't tell when someone's insulting you to your face. You're not an idiot. You know what I mean? You're ditching that shit. Look at that. Renewing your life, simplifying your life. That's this person or these people. Put them in a box, fling them over a cliff, sweep up the crap that they've left in your life. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, whoever you are. See ya. Cancer has no time for you now. Cancer's about to go out and start ruling the world. So, bye. Should have been nicer to Cancer. Cancer's like, you think I give a shit? Get out of here. Because the thing is, once you start to see it, you can't ever unsee it. I swear to God, like it's like they get a manual when they get out of the womb. These like narcissistic people. It's like somebody just hands them a manual and be like, right, this is what you're supposed to do. This is the list of phrases that you say, okay? It's like they have a little club. You know, like they say in Pretty Woman, she says it in Pretty Woman, it's like, do they pull you aside in school and teach you how to do this? It's like they have a little after school narcissist class. Okay, what was that actually? Yeah, I want to take that one. You have fellow travelers, support is all around you. Right. You see that peacock? You are a peacock. And you're about to set out looking for your other peacocks, okay? The reason, now, peacocks are really beautiful birds. There is nothing else in the world like a peacock. They're the most amazing, beautiful, unique things in the world. If a peacock is trying to have a relationship with, I don't know, I like all birds, but, I don't know, a pigeon, okay? You know, say a peacock's trying to have a relationship with a pigeon. The pigeon's always going to be like, you think you're so much better than me. I don't like it when you put your little plumage up because it doesn't make me look good. I think you should keep your plumes down. You're so self-centered, you're so egocentric, you're so egotistic. Like, why do you always want the attention? And the peacock's kind of going, I don't. It's just that when I put my plumage up, people look at me. And that is because you have more to show than the pigeon, who is this person, okay? So the pigeon's never going to like you being a peacock. So basically you have to go and find your other peacocks so that you can be with people who are not going to try and belittle you, who are not going to try and get you to stop showing your plumage, who are going to stand there right next to you with their plumage so you can be in a better place, right? Where you feel loved and you feel welcome. You're about to, there's people coming into your life. Okay? You're going to meet the other peacocks. Because you're about to let yourself shine, eventually you're going to bring in the other peacocks. Okay? and you're about to set out on this mission, and you have the rainbow in the background. You're walking towards happiness. You're about to exceed your own expectations. You really are. Because whoever this person is has put you down, or these people have put you down for so long. And I guarantee, as soon as you get away from them, you're like a different person. You'll be like, damn, I didn't know I could do that. I wonder what else I can do. Particularly when you actually walk away from the person that you never thought you'd be able to do. That in itself makes you wonder what else you could do. Because once you've walked away, you realize how little power they actually have. And you just look at them and you're like, God, you're pathetic. Yeah, get ready. Get ready for new horizons. Where you're going is very different. Okay? It's very, very different than where you've been. And pack lightly. You don't need to take this. Where these people or this person, they can't go with you. They're too heavy. The baggage is too heavy. You can't take that. So you had to get rid of them because you need to travel lightly. You don't need all that crap weighing you down. Get ready. Oh, you are going places. Overcoming obstacles. So it may have been kind of a challenge to get this person or these people out of your life. Okay, it may have felt like a bit of a roadblock because you knew you wanted them out, but it's like they're very clingy, right? This type of energy. They don't want to let you go because they feed off you. So they're going to do everything they can to keep you in their life. But you have to be strong. All right? And yes, it's tough. Honestly, you should look into like some stuff about narcissists to see if that's what you're dealing with, because it's not just someone who like kind of thinks they're great. It's an actual personality disorder. Because the best way to deal with them is honestly just to I think they call it grey rocking, just like no contact, because they feed off the drama, you know. So you can overcome this, and you have rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. So your light is about to start shining so brightly. I am so happy for you. Okay, what is coming in for Cancer? You have courthouse. So there may be, like for some of you, there may have to be some legal issues sorted out with this person. That's probably not for all of you, okay? But, you know, maybe this is someone you were married to or someone you lived with and you guys have both your name on the house or something. Okay, so there may be some legal things that you got to clear up here. But you can do it, okay? There's someone coming in. Main female. I mean, obviously that can be a dude, right? But there's someone new coming in. Okay, who's this person? Who's this? There's a new beginning with this person. Some of you have already met them, right? Because that's the same chick. You see, the one that he's thinking about. Some of you have already met this person. And, you know, obviously if you're dealing with a man, you just go ahead and replace main female with main man, right? But I feel like this is maybe someone you've already met. Maybe this is the person who inspired you to get out of this connection. This could also be about a job, you know, because it's not a love reading. I feel like if you're looking for love, it really depends what you came in kind of wanting to hear about, you know. You're going to know better than I do what applies to your life at the moment, but this could be about a job. Like if you have a really shit job where your boss is a nightmare, they're not going to want you to leave, because I'm assuming that they are working you into the ground and treating you like shit. So they're not going to want you to leave, right? Because, you know, it's hard to get good staff and blah blah blah, but there's someone new that like wants to employ you, or you've already met. Okay, yeah, for a lot of you this is dating. You have courtship here. I feel like this is the person. They're kind of they're very peaceful. Whoever this person is, it's a very peaceful, very loving, very gentle energy coming in. Very, very different to what you've dealt with in the past. Excuse me. And they're going to be very rejuvenating for you. this new person, they're very good at transmuting negative energy. I feel like they've been through a lot of their own shit in the past. I am swearing like a sailor, I'm sorry, but it's necessary for this reading, Cancer. They've been through a lot of their own stuff in the past and they've dealt with it very well. Like they haven't made it, they're not bitter, they just kind of use it. I don't know how to describe it. It's like they take the bad stuff and they apply it, they turn it around and they change it so that they can make something good out of it. You know, like recycling old things. I don't know how else to describe it, like upcycling. You know, some people see like a broken suitcase and then this person sees, you know, something that they could change and, you know, like a new coffee table that they can use, right? Like if they do some work to it. This is, for a lot of you, it's either like a new love coming in that you're going to start dating this person, or you're about to be kind of courted by a new job, you know? Yeah, you've been dealing with this false person. They are just night and day. This past person is your false person. I think they took a lot from you. Basically, this past energy, or the one that you're currently with, they may have taken a lot of your money, they may have stolen your youth, they steal your time, they may also have like lied, you know, like they're just very mean. I might actually do, I don't know, didn't really want to do an extended reading for this one today, but I want to pull a couple more cards on this thief, because they may have lied to you about something, or they take like a lot from you, or they take a lot of your money or something. This new person's like honestly night and day, but there may be a little bit of legal technicalities for some of you that you got to sort out with this past person. You'll get it done, okay? You'll get it done. Tell me about this new person coming in for Cancer. Best friend. So you could already be friends with this person, but they're going to feel like a best friend. They're very intuitive. I was going to say that, like, this person might be kind of spiritual. They read people very well. You have big eyes. Tell me about this new person. You have brown eyes. They could have big brown eyes like Sylvester Stallone. You have Gemini, so they could be a Gemini. What else about this? Whoa. Large and in charge. So they could be physically very big. Like if you're dealing with a man, he could be physically like big shoulders, broad chest, this type of thing. But they could also, I mean, the person could be small, but have like a big personality. You know what I mean? And the camera went to 2311, which is like on a 24-hour clock, that's 11:11. So passionate, they're a very passionate energy. I'm kind of picking up Leo as well from this main female card. They may do something, yeah, you have shy. They may do something where they're kind of, I don't know, they're like a manager or boss or something, or they're in the public eye. But I don't think they necessarily, they're not like an attention whore. You know, it's just what they do. Like you, right? With your peacocking, like with you being the peacock, it's like you don't ask for the attention, you just get it because you're beautiful and you have the big plumage and everyone's like, oh my god, it looks like eyeballs, it's amazing, right? Because a peacock is amazing. Like I saw one, I think I was watching a video the other day. I was like, did I see it in real life? It's like, no you didn't, die. No you didn't. Where would you be? Sorry, my camera cut. I was like, where would you be that there's a peacock? It must have been on TV, but they're amazing. Like they have all that like 5 feet of plumage that they drag behind them and then they do their thing. They're amazing. So this new person, they could have red hair or they could be Scottish. That might be important for some of you. They're very wise. I think this person's going to help you. Like, they're very good at transmuting negative energy. Like I said, they've been through a lot and I think they're going to help you do that. Because I think they've also been through a similar thing. You have athletic build. What else about this person? Light hair. What else about this person coming in? You have long-term planner. What else about this person coming in for Cancer? What else about this person coming in for Cancer? Self-employed, was that? Self-employed. What else about this person coming in for Cancer? Medium height. Charismatic. Animal lover. Oh, that's nice. And let's get 3 more. You have slender. So that might be more for like if you're dealing with a woman. You know, if you're dealing with a guy, they might be kind of big. What else about this person coming in for Cancer? Creative. And let's get 1 more. I see leader has flipped over, so they might be some kind of leader. You have honest. They're very honest. I think they're kind of an introvert. Like, even if this person gets a lot of attention, I think they're kind of introverted. It might be the type of person who they get a lot of attention, but they actually spend a lot of time alone or thinking or something. You know, like they're more, they would rather stay in the house kind of energy. I'm just going to pull a couple of cards for this thief. Because this is your past person. What is this thief card? Oh, I feel like for some of you, you met the new person a while ago. And you kind of feel like this person, this past energy or the current energy, like the false one, they've like held you back. Because you wanted to be with the new person, but you couldn't because this person kept taking, or like maybe you give them money, or they just refuse to let you go or something. Because there's a new person. Yeah, that's really funny that you have these two together. Because who did I just do? Leo had the exact same cards. The Empress and the Ten of Pentacles come out together. You might be dealing with a Leo. Because I feel like this new person coming in, you take it as it resonates. Like, you can be the Empress, or maybe they're the Empress, but like they see you as the Empress. And like the Ten of Pentacles, they want to commit to you. They're thinking family, like children, moving in, the house of mortgage. The Empress is a pregnancy card, like a mother. They think you would be a wonderful mother, or you think they would be a wonderful mother. There's real commitment here. I feel like you're kind of resentful to this person that you're currently with, because they're like holding you back from being with this new love, or from finding new love if you've not met this new person yet, you know? Okay, I feel like the person that you're with is maybe this Queen of Wands energy. I'm not sure if that's them or your new person. Tell me about this. Yeah, you're leaving this person behind. You are done. May have taken you a while, because I think you've been working on kind of extracting yourself from this, like gracefully, like I said, because I think maybe they're a bit of a psycho, or they just make your life hard, I think. And you know, yeah, you're just done. 8 of Cups, you're just done. Because they're not treating you well. I think it took you a while to make this decision, but you know, that's because you're a good person. And they, like I said, when you deal with this type of negative gaslighting, narcissistic energy, they have you so confused. And the situation is so cloudy. And they make you feel so worthless that it's like, what would I do without them? You would flourish without them, Cancer. That's exactly what you would do. And you know what? They know that. People don't waste time on someone that's useless, right? Basically. You know, people don't kick dead dogs. There's no point in that, right? Anything else about this thief card? You're just done. You are done. Good for you. Yeah, it's time. Wheel of Fortune, it's time. It's time. It's over. It's done. No more being stabbed in the back by this person. Yep, you've had a mental breakthrough. You are leaving them behind. I feel like with the Five of Swords, you know, it was just nothing was ever good enough, and it was always like you never knew what you were getting, and it was always trying to one up you. It's not real love, you know? And you just threw your swords down and you're like, you know what? Just take the fucking swords. Just take the swords. I don't give a shit. Just leave me alone. Just let me be free. Just get away from me. Get your claws out of me. Let me be happy. Just go away. So that got a bit excited there, but I feel like you're quite passionate about this, because I feel like you've come to the point where you're just like, fuck you. And you know that, like I said, that could be your boss or a friend or whatever. So anyway, Cancer, I'm going to leave that there, right? I hope this was a useful reading. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I'd appreciate it a lot. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light.